You've probably heard these so-called dog facts before, like how wagging tail always means a happy dog or how cold, wet nose means they're perfectly healthy. Sounds convincing, right? But what if I told you these are myths? And here's a big one. When a dog leans against you, it always means love. Sweet idea, but is it actually true? Today, we're debunking some of the biggest dog myths that have been around for years. Some of these might completely change how you see your furry friend. Let's start with one of the most common ones. Can all dogs really swim? Myth number 1, all dogs can swim. Many people believe that all dogs are natural swimmers, but that's simply not true. While breeds like Labradors, Poodles, and Retrievers are built for the water, others struggle due to their body structure. Dogs like Bulldogs, Dachshunds, and Pugs have short legs, heavy chests, or breathing issues that make swimming difficult and sometimes dangerous. Even confident-looking dogs can panic once they're in deep water, which can quickly turn into a life-threatening situation. According to the American Kennel Club, AKC, not all dogs instinctively know how to swim. For breeds that aren't strong swimmers or have health challenges, it's important to use a dog life jacket during water activities. You should also supervise them closely and introduce them to water gradually. Don't assume your dog is safe just because they seem curious. Keep them protected. Myth number 2, dogs heal wounds by licking. It's a common belief that a dog's saliva has healing powers and that licking helps clean wounds. While it's true that licking is a natural instinct for dogs, it doesn't actually speed up healing. In fact, licking can introduce bacteria into the wound, increasing the risk of infection. The moisture and irritation caused by constant licking can make things worse rather than better. Excessive licking can delay the healing process, open wounds further, or even cause new injuries. That's why veterinarians recommend preventing licking by using bandages or a protective cone, also known as an Elizabethan collar. It might look a little uncomfortable, but it's one of the best ways to keep a wound clean and allow your dog to recover safely. Myth number 3, dogs love hugs. Humans often show love through hugs, so it's natural to want to hug our furry friends too. But for many dogs, hugs can feel uncomfortable or even threatening. Unlike humans, dogs don't naturally wrap their limbs around each other. This kind of contact can make them feel trapped. While some dogs may tolerate hugs from their owners, that doesn't mean they enjoy them. In fact, studies from the University of British Columbia show that many dogs display signs of stress when hugged. These signs include turning their head away, licking their lips, yawning, or stiffening their body. To show your dog affection in a way they actually enjoy, try gentle petting, playing their favorite game, or giving them belly rubs. These forms of contact feel safer and more comforting to most dogs. Myth number 4, dogs rushing through doors means dominance. Some people think that when a dog runs ahead through a door, they're trying to be dominant or act like the alpha. But in most cases, dogs aren't thinking about social hierarchy, they're just excited. Going outside usually means walks, playtime, or new smells, and that excitement can cause them to rush forward. It's not a power move, it's just enthusiasm. There's no scientific proof that walking through a door first means a dog sees themselves as the leader. That belief comes from outdated dominance theories that have been widely debunked by modern animal behaviorists. If your dog's rushing is becoming a problem, it's a training issue, not a leadership battle. Teaching simple commands like wait or stay can help your dog learn patience and keep everyone safe near doors. Myth number 5, dogs have an innate desire to please. It's common to hear that dogs are loyal and just want to make their humans happy, but that's not the full picture. Dogs don't follow commands purely out of love or devotion. They respond to what they've learned through positive reinforcement. In other words, dogs repeat behaviors that lead to rewards like treats, affection, or praise. Research from the University of Vienna shows that dogs are smart and motivated by outcomes. They remember what works and adjust their behavior accordingly. While the bond between a dog and their owner is strong, obedience is driven by training and consistency. Understanding this helps us train more effectively by using positive reinforcement rather than relying on the myth of blind loyalty. Myth number 6, punishing growling prevents aggression. Some dog owners think they should scold or punish their dog for growling, hoping it will stop aggressive behavior. But growling is actually a warning sign, a dog's way of saying they're scared, uncomfortable, or unsure. Taking away that warning doesn't stop the feelings behind it. In fact, it makes it harder to know when a dog is about to snap. The American Veterinary Society of Animal Behavior, OVSAB, warns that punishing growling can make aggression worse over time. When dogs are taught not to growl, they may skip the warning next time and go straight to biting. Instead, pay attention to what's making your dog uncomfortable. Use training, patience, and desensitization to address the root of the problem. Listening to your dog's signals builds trust and keeps everyone safer. Myth number 7. Always let a dog sniff your hand first. Many people think the polite thing to do when meeting a new dog is to stick out your hand for them to sniff. While this seems harmless, it can actually make some dogs uncomfortable. According to Tufts University's veterinary behavior experts, putting your hand in a dog's face, especially a dog you don't know, can feel threatening or stressful to them. The best way to meet a dog is to stay calm and let them come to you on their own terms. Stand still, avoid sudden movements or direct eye contact, and give them space to choose if and when they want to sniff you. Letting the dog initiate contact shows respect for their boundaries and can help them feel more secure. Myth number 8. A dog leaning against you always means love. It's easy to assume that when a dog leans against you, they're showing love and affection. And often, that's true. Leaning can be a sign of comfort, trust, and closeness, especially if the rest of the dog's body language is relaxed and calm. But leaning doesn't always mean affection. Some dogs lean because they're feeling nervous or anxious and are seeking reassurance. Others may do it to get your attention or to calmly claim space, especially in multi-dog households. The American College of Veterinary Behaviorists says it's important to consider context and look at other signals like tail position, ear movement, and facial tension to truly understand what your dog is trying to say. There you have it. 8 major dog myths debunked. Understanding your dog's behaviors and needs helps you be a better pet owner. Which of these myths surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more dog behavior insights.